What's going on, y'all? Another week, another geek. We are back at it with another episode of the Why I'm Geek show with your homies AJ and Chrissy Light. This is episode 125. 123. Almost getting close, halfway at least, to that big 150. Well, math don't really add up right there, but y'all know what I'm saying. Today, we're gonna be talking about Percy Jackson. Finally finished up the series, and I'm excited to get into it. But before we do, Chris, how you feeling today, Brody?
Super Bowl hangover, man. Super Bowl hangover. It's been rough. I got a lot of food, got dessert, and man, was that game long. Did you enjoy Super Bowl, G?
I did. I thought it was kind of fast. I ain't gonna cap. Like, time flew for me.
Bro, I was dying. I was like, yo, Usher, is this the halfway point? Like, I couldn't believe it. And then we went to OT.
Yeah, the OT set it off though.
Yeah,
That set it
the
off.
game definitely got way better after halftime.
And I think Usher's performance was good, but like the pacing was just like, I don't know what they was doing. They was just going from song to song to song. I was like, dang.
Like, I was shocked the way it started, but then all of a sudden he started going through like his greatest hits, and then it killed me when he got on those rollerblades.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
I was like, oh yeah, this man's been practicing and training in Vegas.
That's what I was saying. Like, this was his time. Like, he's been building through this all year. You know, like he's
And
had
it's
a
just so crazy
there.
because we were kids when Usher was like popping. So all these songs,
Yeah,
like,
I haven't heard
we
them
were
forever.
young. We were young.
Yeah, and it was like every time somebody was popping up on the thing, I'm like, wait, who is that? Who is that?
Yeah. It made me think for a second. I was like, oh.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I know what that is. I know that is. As soon as they start singing the song, I'm like, okay, I'm there. But I think it was like, it was moving. It was moving real fast on that. That's besides the point. If you gotta put a bet on anybody, bro, don't bet against Pat Mahomes. How many times we gonna have to keep telling y'all, bro?
Yeah,
that's all I got to say.
Can't bet on my homeboy. I mean, he's always gonna come through, unless he versus Tom Brady, the GOAT, all-time GOAT. You know what I mean? GOAT thing.
We'll see. I mean, we can't see. We can't see now, but I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. What was I gonna say though? Oh. So does that? I got a question for you. So does that mean we're gonna get into the show, y'all? But I got one question for Chris. Was this a soft launch for Taylor Swift in the next Super Bowl performance? Is this a soft launch? You think she's gonna be next? Cause she's done it before, I think, right?
Nah, she's never done it.
Oh.
But you know, I'ma say no. Okay. I'ma say she gonna wait a couple more years, just because she's already like at her pinnacle right now with the way this year went, the way what was it, the Grammys went.
Yeah.
And she already announced that she's launching her another album.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna wait for just a little bit of less sizzle, and then announce that she's doing the Super Bowl, and then just hit everyone again with more Taylor Swift again. Because she had that whole like Eras concert tour. Me and you didn't go see in movie theaters, but I know that broke some numbers. So
it was a movie?
I think it was just her like concert in a movie format type thing.
Oh, so okay. Like Beyonce did it on Netflix.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I just feel like she already has too much stuff that's keeping her up there, and she can like wait a little bit, because whenever you do the Super Bowl, it always like boosts everything. I mean, all your stream numbers be going way up. So I think she's gonna cool down a little bit, and then she'll announce that she's doing the Super Bowl.
Does it? Well, at least this like was a soft launch for her, as far as like her football fandom, you know.
Yeah, I mean, 1 year in and you win a Super Bowl. I mean, that's
pretty
as
good
as it can get.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll last. I don't know if they'll last those couple of years that you're saying, but if not,
true.
We'll see.
Yeah, that was a good ride right there.
Well, let's get into this movie or this show, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. We talked about it in a previous episode before about our thoughts, and I gotta say, man, my thoughts still has not changed. This joint is still mid, but it's good though. It's good, but it's mid. It's mid, and we'll get into why. But Chris, how you feeling after the finale, bro?
Yeah, man, I like it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
really love it, and still that kid feeling is just cemented there. Um, the finale was really cool. I actually thought it was a decent finale, but still on the same side of I kind of want a little more. I kind of feel like they needed a little bit more character development for what was the guy, the lightning thief?
The
Um,
actual one,
yeah, the actual one. I have
um,
his name right here.
his name is Jake.
Jake, is it?
I don't know. I forgot all
Yeah,
about him until you brought him
Luke.
up.
Luke?
Luke. Oh, I was close.
Was it Luke? I think it is.
I
I
was
don't know.
close.
The lightning thief. I always felt like his character could use a little bit more fleshing out to make it a little bit more impactful when it's
Mm-hmm.
like revealed that he's a lightning thief. But just skipping straight to the end because this is the finale of it.
Yeah.
Um, I really love the whole hinting at the prophecy thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then you kind of rereading back into what everything meant. Like, you're gonna fight the gods to the was it west or east or whatever it is, and it kind of makes it look like after we've seen the series that it is talking about Ares, not all the other gods. Because
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing was this big quest, and it's really cool seeing that prophecy and it slowly match up. And at the end, it's kind of like
Yeah.
uh, you're like not gonna retrieve what you're looking for or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
which was his mom.
Yeah.
And I just really like as the first part of it, we have
Mm-hmm.
so much more for him to go through, and everything that happens is not going to be as it seems.
Yeah.
Including the fact that the lightning thieves just says, "Yo, bro, I'm not trying to fight you, hurt you. I'm trying to recruit you."
Yeah. That was
Zoop,
hard.
and
That
he's
was hard.
gone. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they fought.
Eh.
I'm speed running it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's like. But it's just really cool, like, it's all like a plan, and we'll see way more in the future, and I just do like that for, finale episodes, because that's the whole point. I want more.
Mm-hmm.
I like it, don't love it, but I would definitely watch another season.
Yeah. I agree. I'm glad they announced this the second season too. Just because.
Did
Oh, you
they?
didn't? Yeah, they did. They did. It got greenlit like maybe like
Oh,
last week or something like that.
is it like so they still gotta film it and stuff, though?
Yeah, season two's not done. Season two's definitely not done.
I was kinda hoping just a little bit feeling that they already had season 2, like,
Hmm.
turning, like, ready to
I
go,
mean,
and
they might be
it come
filming
out
right
fast.
now. I don't know, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they're doing a lot of press right now. They started doing a lot more press like when the finale aired. As far as like what they can talk about, but uh, I'm excited for the future because this season, like the finale for me, just was like everything I kind of wanted because they kind of touched on all the questions that I had as far as like who the lightning thief really was and what the state of Olympus and the rest of like the gods are
Yep.
gonna be, you know. But the icing on the cake is Percy. Percy be talking that talk, and I didn't know. I didn't know he had it in him, bruh. Like I knew he wasn't really gonna box like that, but that boy was chatting, and I texted you when I was watching that because I
He
was like,
did.
"Yo, this boy going crazy right now, talking to Zeus like that."
Zeus.
You know, RFP Lance Riddick, but
True.
it was just like, yo, this is more than I guess it's I think it's more than what we saw as far as like this story, which is like why I'm getting hype about it again because it's a great story, but it's like now we're just waiting on Disney to kind of execute on it because I think they got the right actors. They just ain't really got into that action yet. Like it felt very Disney Channel, which I can't
It
blame them
does.
for.
It does.
But
Because it's Disney.
exactly. But um, I just think like as a finale episode, like that did it because it got me excited for what the future could hold, but also like kind of summed up a lot of the questions that we had in the season. So W start. I guess the next thing I wanted to ask you, because you know more about this stuff than me.
Maybe.
I mean maybe, but like as far as what we saw in the show, right?
Mhm.
Is the grandpa um what is his name? Cronus? No.
Oh, yeah. Cronus, the dad.
Yeah. That's the
The dad of
grandpa.
Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon.
Yeah, that's Percy Jackson grandpa, right? That's what he was
Yeah,
saying.
technically. Yeah.
Yeah. Um is his thing like to always just like appear in people's essentially?
No, not really.
Okay.
The like hey, this is some old time history, but
Yeah.
essentially like the Greek gods and the Titans are two different like things.
Okay.
And the Titans are like supposed to be like the stronger version, and then the gods are like the more well-rounded, like perfect versions. And who's gonna like be the ruler of everything, Titans
Hmm.
or gods? And then it's kind of like the gods, the children of the Titans, overthrow them and imprison them and take over essentially.
Okay.
Um, so it's kind of like they just made that really cool. He's speaking and shifting throughout because it made it feel like it was Hades the whole time, you know?
Yeah. And that's why I liked
So
it. Yeah.
yeah, so it was very interesting them doing it that way because
Hmm.
Hades was a major player the whole time anyway.
Yeah.
Um, and it was just like a switcheroo to make you always think, Hades is always the bad guy.
Hmm. Yeah, because I was wondering, because like when when Percy and Luke were, chatting about like why did Luke decide to go with Epaw, you know, like I was like, bro, like if he has the power to appear in their dreams, why is it that like it's just these two are the main focus? Why he not going after everybody? I get that Percy's more powerful than most
True.
demigods, but like I'm just wondering, it's like if he had like what other powers does he have that he can access while he's still in the little sunken place or whatever, as far as like what we could end up seeing next time. Because I ain't read the books and I don't plan on reading them, but it's just like if that's the direction that we're going to, like I guess his revival or whatever, what could that really look like?
Yeah, it has a lot of questions on like why is Percy specifically important to survive?
Hmm.
Um, what is the purpose of these demigods in the first place? I mean, they kind of say that they're pretty much the rule breakers. Like they don't
Yeah.
abide by the gods' rules. But also for the Titans, maybe that is the advantage. Like they can only use demigods to do certain things, or
Hmm.
they themselves have been defeated by Zeus. So it's kind of like how else
Yeah.
can I do this? Oh, these demigods.
Yeah.
You
It's like a
know,
big chess
so
game.
yeah, like a mega chess game that we probably won't get the answer until maybe season three,
Hmm.
because I think we're just gonna probably encounter Luke again,
Yeah.
in the next chapter, which would be Sea of the Monsters, I think, something like that.
Mm,
Sea of
I don't know.
Monsters.
Yeah. Because how many
But
books is it? Like three?
I want to say there's four, but there could be five.
Yeah. For
But I
some
want to say
reason, my
there's four.
brain is telling me six, but I could be completely.
Hey, if there's more,
Mm.
that's even better. But
Yeah.
there's plenty of times they can introduce even more gods and like extend it out more.
Yeah.
They just kind of didn't choose to do that, and they didn't choose to make the episodes longer.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if that was a good or bad thing. If I would have liked it more, or I'd have felt it dragged on more.
Yeah.
But maybe if they did make it just a little bit longer, because some episodes ran real quick, like 35 minutes.
Hmm. And it's all dialogue.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's
I mean
barely.
that they could definitely increase that action stuff.
Yeah. Like the underworld was not given underworld, bro. Like let's be
Yeah,
real. You know, because it's like the to me the story is the best thing about this, along with like um the acting, but
mm,
like the things that are like the eye catchers and things you like, but quote unquote be the things you go back and look up later on, like just his different encounters with monsters and stuff like that, or different like fights when he was fighting Ares and stuff like that. But those aren't the things to me that, you know, go down as, I don't know, I don't want to say landmarks, but like just highlights, I guess. It was never um one of those things where I was like, yo, like that Hades joint was that was a fire moment. But
one sec.
yeah, but it's like if Percy is this powerful, I want to start seeing some power in season 2, you know? But can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure. But yeah, cuz I wanted to ask you also, like, if if you could have like taken one character to like have like somewhat of like a side quest, to see like what they were doing while Percy was doing all this stuff, like who would it be?
I mean, it'd probably be Grover. I mean, I
Okay.
have two like gripes with Grover.
Hmm.
I feel like they probably should have casted Grover a little bit older than Percy and um gosh, I forgot her name already
I,
too.
uh, I, dang, Annabeth.
I'm about to say Annabeth. Yeah,
Yeah.
but definitely those two. I think they're fine, younger.
Hmm.
But Grover's identity, I kind of feel like he could have been just a little bit older.
He's 24.
Um,
That's what he said in the show.
yeah, sure. And then uh, it would have been cooler for him to just be on a more of like a standalone side quest mission to really show like this dude is way more experienced than
Yeah.
he appears to be.
Hmm.
Because it kind of made me so mad on that one episode. We may have hinted on it on one of our pods
Hmm.
when they were
In the
in
casino.
the casino and this man was fooled. Like that just bothered me so much. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, yo,
Bro was lost in the sauce.
yeah. I was like, yo, I need like
Him to be
it's
more
all
of a
cool. It's
guide.
Percy Jackson, and we have the master planner comes up with all
Hmm.
the plans, what to do. But like I need Grover to show some leadership or some ability
Hey,
in a side quest, like you suggested.
yeah, this time skip might do it for him. You know,
Yeah, maybe,
we'll see.
maybe. And
But
I did look up. There are 5 Percy
okay,
Jackson books. Uh, and I think there's a 6th one
like on the way.
after 14 years later.
Ooh.
So I don't know if it's a continuation or anything, or it's
Hmm.
aftermath, or even like Harry Potter had another book, but it's
Not
not
connected
the- not connected.
in the same
But
way,
at
I
least
guess.
the Olympians there is 5, and the next one is called the Sea of Monsters. So they did have a movie for that one. I probably will rewatch. I've seen Lightning Thief plenty of times. I'll probably watch the Sea
Yeah.
of Monsters, just to kind of get the basics of what could happen.
I'm not gonna do that because it might just do what this one did. Because I didn't rewatch the first movie again, but the things that I remember it was just not the same. like
Did
completely.
you like the reveal of the lightning thief in this one?
I saw it a mile away, but
Oh,
I
really?
didn't know until it was happening though. Like,
Okay.
cause when I was watching, I was like, I was kind of half listening, well, cause that's like kind of how these episodes go. Like they just talk forever. So, when it got back to camp and they showed, what's her name?
When
What
he
is
was
her name?
explaining how Ares' daughter or whatever
Mm-hmm.
helped steal the helm. Was it Ares'
Yeah.
daughter? I
Well,
think.
I don't know, but the girl that tried to off Percy in the beginning of the series, and it was just like, why is she still here? Because they had a whole conversation with Luke about who the lightning thief could be and like stuff like that
Like who
prior.
helped him?
Yeah, and he didn't never tell nobody, so I was just like,
Yeah, that was it.
okay, like I could see where this is going. Now you're gonna walk me all the way out in the middle of nowhere where nobody else can
Yeah.
hear us because this is what we're supposed to do. Like I could see that coming, and I was wondering, not wondering, but like it made sense why he didn't pick him earlier on,
Hmm.
like to go on the actual quest, and like the full circle moments of like him start realize and rationalize the whole prophecy and like who the friend that we're portraying wasn't necessarily somebody that was on the quest, but still just a friend that was just like in the mix. I was like, oh, that's fire. Like I like that. But um after that, I was just kind of like, bro, you're bugging, bro. Like as far as Luke, I'm like, yo, this man Luke is just like, what do you really think? Like if the person that you're trusting was so bad they had to put them in the ground for the life you have right now to exist, what do you think life is going to be like after you? So if you get the chance to bring that person back, like it's not going to be good, you know? So that's what I thought about it. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely saw it a mile away. It does remind me that, for kids, they probably don't see this stuff coming. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like
Right.
they were like, "Yo, we having fun. We back at the camp. Everything's great. Like
Yeah. I
we
was hyped when we got
won."
back. Yeah, I was hyped. I was like, yeah, let's go. I
But
thought it was over.
because I've seen the Lightning Thief,
Yeah.
when they were like, "Oh, Ares is the Lightning Thief" in the like
Yeah.
episode 6 or 7, I was like, "Yo, we really changing it up."
Mm-hmm.
But then when we continued, I was like, "Ah, okay, we're still on the same track. We're still tracking the same
Mm-hmm.
movie." So
Yeah.
I definitely feel what you're saying. Like if you watch Sea of Monsters, maybe it's gonna just maybe you'll already see something coming in the third act.
Yeah.
Like and then when with the no, I'm saying video when the series comes out,
Yeah.
like episode 6 or 7 is gonna roll around. You're like, oh, they're changing it up, and then you're gonna be like, oh, never mind. So and so
Yeah.
pop back up out the trash can. Yep, that's the bad guy or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Like you'll see it way before you're supposed to.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
like that's why I like when I'm watching things like this that are like not sequels. You know what I'm saying? Reinterpretations of something I saw before, unless I already like seen it or I can watch it and like kind of go through it all at once.
hmm
I don't necessarily want to like go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
it's like I rather just immerse myself in what's current, because it'll just like make more sense, and then I can go back and watch that one to see now that both of them are out. Essentially, like I feel like
yeah.
it'll be a better
You can get the
experience.
movie immediately. Like,
Yeah, and it's just like in one sitting versus like if I see something in week 3 that like will change how I feel about week 8, I'm like, dang, I gotta wait 4 weeks of knowing exactly what's about to happen. Like I was just like,
yeah, that's smart.
but I don't know. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. But what else? What else could we say about this? Um, So is the mom there or no? Or was that a dream?
No, she's still trapped. It was a dream.
Okay. Okay. They
Yeah,
never
she's
really
still
like.
trapped in the underworld.
Mhm.
Should just be in the underworld.
Yeah, cause I mean, but he woke up though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But wasn't the goal to return the helm to the underworld?
Yeah, and he gave the helm to the algebra teacher. Then he had the dream and woke
Yeah.
up from the dream, and his mom was still there, and it was in New York though.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was that just the start of the new school year though? I'm I, I'm gonna have to go back and see exactly the last few minutes because
Yeah,
that dream sequence we're talking about, I thought that was before he talks to Kronos, but maybe I'm
that
misremembering
was
it.
while he was talking to Crump. So he was just like, cause he was looking for her, and then he was like, "Mom, mom," and then Cub bust through the door, and they was at the beach house again. And then she was
Yeah, so his mom never was fully rescued, right?
no, she's rescued, bro. She's got to be because once
Dang,
he woke
I must
up,
have missed that then.
yeah, like
I didn't see that part.
once he woke up from the dream, he was like, yeah, um, I had another dream. Grandpa was doing this or whatever. She's like, I wish you stopped calling him that. You don't remember that?
Maybe that is it.
Yeah, bro. You forgot. You must have asleep.
I must have been thinking about when he said like uh, we need him alive or something. Because didn't Kronos tell Percy that? I need I need you to
Yeah,
keep on going or
living.
something like that.
Yeah, he's like, I need you to live for his plan to basically come to
Yeah, he told
fruition.
Percy that personally.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I probably turned and was like, "Hey, yo, I don't remember that in Percy Jackson. What's that mean?"
yeah, nah, cause like anytime he has one of those dreams, he's always at that house, that beach house thing.
Yeah.
But it was such like a
Dang.
seamless transition where it was confusing what was
And
real
we
and
should have
what
done
was
the pod
not.
last week. I already
Yeah,
forgot that last part quick.
hmm but I don't know. Like, so it's just summer camp. I thought they was gonna be there the whole time.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like it was like a new boarding school, but it's like I guess now he can protect
Should be.
himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically should be. But
Where
I
is?
mean even Harry Potter and Hogwarts did that stuff too. It's like just a
Yeah,
part-time school.
yeah. Nah, but they had break though. That's different.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Their break was back in the real world, but this break is like all year. Like they
You
get
think it
one
would be like
summer.
full on protection after you enter one time, but
Yeah,
now they say
exactly.
go back out and good luck.
hmm Um, what'd you think about Percy's dad, bro?
I mean, I wish your prediction came true.
Yeah, that would have been fire, huh?
Yeah, it really would have been a nice little bow.
hmm
But his dad was cool. Uh, him appearing randomly to save him was expected because I mean, how
hmm
else was is Zeus gonna stop?
Right.
Um, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to. He's definitely gonna be in the next series more,
hmm You had to go find
and
some milk.
hopefully we actually get the real gods like power up fighting. You know what I mean? Because now we see the
Yeah.
big Percy wave. I don't want to see Poseidon doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? We got to
It
go
has to be
full
different.
Avatar.
Okay.
Like he's engulfing himself and pretending to be a little koi fish thing, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm on at this point.
So do you think they just appear how they want to appear? Or you think their
I mean,
appearance
technically,
is
right?
like whatever it is? Because they
Yeah,
don't
they
reincarnate,
clearly have
right?
some type of like humanoid form.
Yeah. Because
And
because
I'm
when
assuming Chrome would also.
mhm,
I mean, his humanoid form may be that Grim Reaper looking
decrepit.
decrepit thing
Yeah.
because he's a Titan, and
hmm
Titans are supposed to be huge
Yeah.
monstrosities. So it's kind of like You know, maybe he doesn't have a human form, and gods do, but gods also have their god form.
Yeah, because
I mean
when I was
that was
looking
even
at
a hint, like, oh,
mhm,
don't look at their
with
true form.
Aries,
So
yeah, that's why I was wondering. I tried to look it up to see what it looked like, but it was like really no like no picture or anything or like what it could really be. I guess
yeah,
because if you look at it, you might burn up or something. I don't know.
yeah,
I was
that's
just
like the normal
curious.
standard stuff, you know.
Yeah. Um. All right. Well, let's see what else. Hmm.
I mean, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid.
Yeah. You want to get into ratings?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
What you gonna give this? Part one: Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief edition.
I'm gonna give it a 7, bro. I'm gonna give it a
Okay.
7, just because it's a I like listening to it, more so than watching it. Uh, if it was like podcast, I'd be listening to that joint every week. Because like it's really just like talking heads, bro. Like even when they have action scenes, like I think it's cool having like little stipulations like with the all the different gods and stuff like that. Like when Percy went against Ares, it's like, yeah, like I'll fight you, you know, what do you say? Something combat. And
Oh yeah. Did they say single combat?
he might have. That's what popped up in
Yeah.
my head, but and Ares laughed at him. He was like, yeah, but whoever strikes blood first wins. And I was like, yo, there's no reason for him to agree to this. But like I like that there's different stipulations like that you know Percy can take advantage of, and also just seeing him, you know, get better, I guess, and outsmarting people. And Annabeth always there for the save. But it was more so of a narrative that I liked, and I think this is like it comes in a good package visually. That it's just like I'm not mad at the series by any means. And if it keeps
I feel
going
you.
like this, like I think it'll be something dope. That's why I give it a 7. Cause it's not bad by any means. It's just like not good either. But yeah, what would you rate this jump?
I mean, if I was really harsh, I'd probably give it a 5, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
with you. It's probably a 7 for me. I view it as it's mainly targeted for kids. Um, Maybe narrative and the pacing is not the best. There is a lot of mumbo jumbo, long dialogue, and then like a
Skip to my Lou.
yeah. I did not like the Gorgon layer. I felt like they could have been way better. So if I was really critical on it, I'd probably give it a 5. But overall, I do think it's a really nice package for a younger audience, and it's
Mm-hmm.
in a form that if these actors grow up just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you'd probably hit the correct stride of where Percy Jackson needs to be. You know, because you
Yeah.
also have to think these are some young kids,
Mm-hmm. They're actually
so
kids for once.
yeah. So if they are gonna try to go for the seasons,
Yeah.
um, that 2 and 3 seasons are crucial because
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna be aging,
Yeah.
and I think that will be right when it gets really really good, and this is a good entry point.
Yeah.
Um, and I
Cause
think the ending is actually pretty solid. The finales uh leaves more. I want more.
mm-hmm.
And I would expect season 2 to definitely outperform this one, so
Yeah.
7, pretty happy.
Yeah. If Percy voice drop is over with, bro, he gonna be talking crazy to all these youngins.
Yo, I swear, if Percy's voice drops,
Yeah,
he
he got that
gets
baby voice
longer
right now.
Bieber haircut, and then he just get like that just that little,
Yeah,
uh, buffness.
That Spider Man buff.
Yeah, Spider-Man buffness. Yo, it'd be over, it'd be over.
That'll be lit. That'll be lit. And what's his name has to grow a beard. Uh,
Grover?
Grover has to grow a beard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that'll be fire. That'd be
Yeah,
fire.
definitely.
All right. Well, let us know what y'all thought about Percy Jackson and the Olympians first season, and let us know what what where do you think they're gonna go. If you don't know, if you know, don't say it. But if you don't know, just take your best guess. I just wanna peep. I wanna see where y'all heads is at. But Chris, what you geeked about, bro?
Man, man. F1 Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
I think we're on season 3 or 4, but
Okay.
we've been getting through them. I think season 6 is coming out
It's
next
out.
week.
Think it's out.
Oh, is it already?
Think it's out, bro.
Well, I know the first race of the new season is in 14 days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be ready that day. I'm gonna watch live.
You gonna spoil yourself though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spoil myself. I'm gonna have to watch one race live.
Yeah.
But I really like it. We watched. I
I
think it's
told you,
3
bro.
seasons now, and we're on 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I do like it. It is getting a little repetitive, but
Mm-hmm.
each new season does have like a little bit different
Yeah.
flavor, just like a tap bit.
Yeah.
Um, and then I also tried the NASCAR full speed one, but that one wasn't as interesting as F1.
Yeah.
Like I really like the aspect of like F1 and the like 2 parts are different,
Uh-huh.
um, are the same or wait, 2
Two.
parts are the same and then everything else is different. But
Yeah.
NASCAR is kind of like like a similar car. I was
Yeah.
like, nah, I ain't rocking with this that much.
Yeah.
So,
Talking about
uh,
like how the engines and stuff.
yeah, I think it's like engine and
Yeah.
transmission could potentially be the same
Mm-hmm.
between. Normally they aren't, but they could both have like Honda or something like that. But then everything
Yeah.
else is all different.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and even like one season they had them people cheating.
Yeah.
They done copied. I was like, yo, what?
You guys get sued, bro. You guys get kicked
They
out. You guys get sanctioned. All that stuff.
copied and pasted. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
this is funny. Like
Yeah.
I don't
The
know. It's
storylines,
definitely
bro.
yeah, it's entertaining. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm super geeked out. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it, and I'll get to watch my first like live F1 race.
Okay. Okay. Expanding the palette. I like it. I like it.
Hey, what you geeked about, G?
I got a lot of stuff I'm geeked about, bro.
Ooh.
First things first. This is already talking about Netflix. Blacklist season 10 is out, bro. I forgot they was even going. Like I forgot they kept it going. So I'm super geeked about that. And then as far as like my One Piece journey, I'm officially on to Big Mom. Officially on to Big Mom. I should have been there, but I don't
Oh
know.
man.
40 and them was taking forever to finish their fight, bro. And now they're old and decrepit and can't do anything because I was about to say something mean. Um, but you know, if you ever seen some bodybuilding, you know what happens after steroids and stuff. So, uh, if you abuse them to that degree, or not even abuse them, but just use it to that degree or whatever, and how you,
You got through that arc. Was it Fisherman Island? Is that what it
yeah,
was?
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, but it's still technically I'm still there, but the new arc has started.
Yeah, I got you.
So, um, so a new big bad, fourth, one of the 4 warlords or whatever.
Yeah,
We got the
you up there
lowdown.
now.
Yeah, we got the lowdown of that the person I hate the most becoming the freaking general or whatever of the
Yeah.
Navy. And yeah. Everybody done leveled up, but now hopefully we get to go somewhere. Um so I'm super geeked about that. And then what else? I've been recording some. I've been guest on some other podcasts, but I'll wait till they actually drop to say it, which was fun to do. And what else? It was one other thing. Oh, Suits is going crazy, bro. Bruh. Suits is
Oh, suits.
like I'm seeing it everywhere. Like it was at the Super Bowl commercials. It's like,
The potential reboot is looming.
yeah, it's all on YouTube ads and stuff like that. Like it's in my algorithm, bruh. And I'm on season 4 now. And this is really good, bruh, because every time I think things will get better, they just get worse. You know? Like young just be betraying each other, and it's like,
Yeah.
yo, I would never do this.
Like they just get messier and messier, and I'm like, yo,
Bruh.
what?
It's crazy,
Like
bruh.
the
And
next
I
day,
just like,
they be going to work, and I'm like, this is a messy work day. I know they were
yeah.
getting to work thinking like, yo, I don't know about
And they
today.
don't sleep, bruh. Like because Mike is no longer technically a lawyer and is a bank investor right now. He's out the office. He has his own office, and like he's just moving so different. Like where he just like, you know, flexing on youngest now, and it's crazy. It's crazy, bruh. And Rachel, Rachel. She gonna fold, bro. I know she gonna fold. She held strong so far, but this rich dude that she had an affair with, he playing the game, and I see it a mile away, bro. She's strong right now, but hey, something finna happen. I'm be ready for it. I'm be ready for it. Cause I thought she would have been off the show by now. So I don't know. I don't know when she leaves the show, if she ever leaves the show, but I thought like she'd have been in London by then. But
In London by then.
yeah. Last thing is nothing. That's it. That's all I got. I'm
All-Star
excited.
break this weekend.
I don't care.
Right?
Yeah. I don't care, bro.
Oh man, they done switched up a couple stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to peep in, see if it's good. But
Only thing I'm watching is Steph and Arena.
yeah, I'm excited to
I'll
see that.
catch everything else on the highlights, bro. Basketball is just bad for me right now. It's bad. Only thing that's good is college. That's it.
Nah,
And
college ain't good right now, bro.
I mean, for me, it's good. I mean, we just lost. We just lost to somebody random. I think it was like Miami or something. I think we lost to somebody by like 2, but then we just won again by like 3. But now I'm just kind of waiting for the tournaments to start, and then we're gonna really see how we're gonna shake out. But yeah, that's all I got, man. You got anything else?
All good, man. Also, Avatar coming out next week,
Yup.
but we'll figure
Shogun
out.
coming out. Yup.
Oh, Shogun, yeah.
You don't watch Hulu though, so you won't get to enjoy it.
I did start watching Hulu today, but it was only Murders in the Building. I was trying to
Bro,
wrap that up.
what is your beef with Hulu, bro?
The ads, mine's got ads. I don't like that.
What? What?
Yeah, if I got ads, I'll be like, yo, I
You
don't
don't
want to
got the
watch no more.
bundle?
I got the bundle that has ads.
Bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. Somebody help this man. You need to get that Disney bundle, bro. But hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Rate the podcast 5 stars on your favorite audio platforms. And we'll see y'all next week. Stay geeked. Peace.
Later, y'all.